All right. Greetings to all the members of the parish and anyone else who visits the website. It's good to see you, good to be seen. As we enter the summer, vaccinations are becoming more and more widespread, and we're entering into what we used to think of as normal. And doing so makes me wonder what kind of lessons we may have learned from our experience of the pandemic, especially the lockdown, the wearing of masks, the observation of safety practices with which we were largely unfamiliar before all of this. This passage from the book of the prophet Micah seems to me to be very appropriate as we enter into the summer. It'll be familiar to you. The prophet says, "What is good, O mortal, has been explained to you. What does God require of you? But to act justly, to love tenderly, and to walk humbly with your God." Acting justly implies treating other people with the respect that the fact that they have been made in the image of God expects and deserves. Treating people in a just way. Loving tenderly is to love in an unselfish way. It is to make oneself available insofar as one can to the genuine needs of others, needs they cannot meet themselves. And to walk humbly with our God is perhaps the most challenging of all. It implies a suspension of judgment. It implies a grounded belief that God is at work in all sets of circumstances, whether we're able to perceive what God is doing or not. We just celebrated the end of the Easter season with the great feast of Pentecost, the coming of the Spirit. That Spirit is supposed to unite us. It's supposed to bring us together. Our diversity comes together in unity through that Spirit and its many expressions. As Wendell Berry says in one of his poems, the Spirit has divided itself to make all things. It will be whole again in our coming together. It knows itself. And the way we come together is by following this prescription insofar as we can from the prophet Micah. What is good has been explained to us time and time again. To act toward others with justice, to love tenderly with kindness, and to walk humbly with our God. God bless all of you as we enter the summer.